Frank, we'd have.
And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Barberton High School, where this afternoon we have the OHSAA Girls Division I Regional Final on the NFHS Network, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton. It's the Mentor Cardinals, the number 2 seed, coming in with a record of 24-1, taking on the number 1 seed, the Wadsworth Grizzlies, at 23-2. Alongside Mike Gallina, I'm Frank Cilona. Casey Claxon producing this afternoon. So glad you're with us, and Mike, we've got a good one here this afternoon as both these teams, number 1 versus number 2, and we saw them the other night, and there was some pretty good talent down on this floor today.
Boy, Frank, you teed that up well and summarized well. 47 wins between the two teams, only 3 losses, and the coaches got the seeding right. When you think about a number 1 against a number 2, that's how you hope it plays out, and boy, did these two teams play it out. Here's what was up. Wadsworth defeated Euclid, Perrysburg, and most recently Jackson, 44-33 the other night. Mentor along their way defeated Lorraine, Toledo Whitmer, and Canton McKinley in overtime this past week. So tested through the tournament, and we get a chance to see them test one another this afternoon.
Yeah, let's talk about these two teams. First of all, the visiting team on the scoreboard is the Wadsworth Grizzlies. They are the team that certainly brings so much talent. They've got the Maddox girls, Julia and Natalie, both averaging around that 8 point per game average, 8.1 for Julia to be exact, and Natalie is at 7.8. Lauren Decker, 14.2. She is a very, very talented player as well. But you look at these this team here today, and not only do they have the starters that do such a great job, both these teams, Mike, and we've seen this throughout the tournament, they've got that bench support as well.
They do. You teed it right up well when you're talking about Wadsworth. They have really 5 players averaging 5 points to 14-2, so the range is tight, and they just come at you lots of different ways. Most importantly, Natalie and Julie Maddox, those two really, I would call her the Energizer Bunnies, as they work right around Decker, as the point producer.
Yep.
So you're right about just the way they come off the bench, but they come at you just 5, 6, 7 players with a similar style of play.
Yeah, very balanced scoring. Natalie Mosier led all scorers the other night against Jackson with 12. She had a great game, and then Julia Maddox, who you mentioned, had 10 in that game. Natalie with 6, and then 2 players, Lauren Decker and Mara Miner, with 8 points. So they're pretty balanced when you look at that starting 5.
Makes it hard to defend, and it also makes it hard to scheme because you want to tilt things and sometimes cause it to go a different direction. They just beat you when you do that.
Yep, and the Menor Cardinals, let's talk about them for a minute here. They've got 3 players at average double figures. They're led by Nina Rodriguez, and we watched her the other night. She is the key player in this offense. She runs the show. You'll see her at the point position, 18.4 points per ball game. Ashlyn McKinney, the freshman, boy, was she good the other night as well. A force underneath at 15.8, and Kiera Coleman at 10.2. So you got 3 players in double figures. You just can't focus on one person.
Boy, Frank, you got it. Rodriguez, you jumps right out. Right, the senior, 18.4. But then McKinney, the freshman, averaging 15.3, and Coleman, a sophomore, averaging 10.2. So you're right, the senior leader, Rodriguez, is the motor. But, boy, she gets great complimentary play from McKinney inside and Kiera Coleman in that swing spot on the perimeter.
Yeah, you think this Menor team is good. Just wait for the future because it's one senior. Yes, she's a big part of that offense. One senior, 2 juniors, a sophomore, and a freshman that start on this team. So it's going to be fun. And, again, supporting cast for them as well. Peyton Willis, another freshman, comes off the bench, averaging a little over 5 points per ball game. This is going to be a good one this afternoon, Mike.
Head-to-head, great to be with you as we get a chance to call it.
All right, we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the tip-off. It's the OHSAA Girls Division I Regional Final on the NFHS Network, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton.
The heart and soul of every vehicle is arguably the powertrain, encompassing the engine, transmission, and drive axle. That's why with every qualifying new vehicle purchase from Liberty Ford, you'll have Liberty for Life, a lifetime powertrain complimentary service program that comes at no extra cost to you. You simply follow the manufacturer's recommended maintenance guidelines at one of our convenient Liberty locations, and you can rest assured that the most essential components of your vehicle are protected. This is not a warranty, it's better, because at Liberty Ford, we are committed to taking care of our customers for life, helping you keep your new Ford on the road longer. Continuous coverage for the heart and soul of your vehicle for as long as you own it. Now that's Liberty for Life peace of mind. Find out more at libertyford.com, where great deals and lifelong service come standard.
Back here at Wadsworth, before we step back away, we're going to do the starting lineups for you tonight. They do things a little differently here tonight. Last night they would do the anthem and then the starters. Tonight we're going to do starters then anthem. So we're going to give you those starters. Our starting lineups tonight or today brought to you by Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia. Make sure you give agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt a call at 330-866-3580 or visit them at finicuminsurance.com. For the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Wadsworth Grizzlies under Coach Andy Booth, the number 1 seed in this tournament. They'll go with a senior and number 10, Lauren Decker. 2 juniors, number 13, Mara Miner, number 15, Natalie Mosier, and 2 sophomores, number 1, Julia Maddox, and number 3, Natalie Maddox, the 2 sophomores. And again, this team led in scoring by Lauren Deckard at 14.2 points per ball game. For the Menor Cardinals, the number 2 seed, they'll be the home team on the scoreboard this afternoon. Their head coach is Jim Hershowski. And Jim Hershowski has this team playing very well with a record of 24-1. They will go with the following. Number 5, a sophomore, Kiera Coleman, averaging 10.2 points per ball game. A junior, number 20, Lila Willis, 5.2 points per ball game. Their senior is Nina Rodriguez, their leader in scoring at 18.4 per ball game. She wears number 30. Number 41, Haley McClintock, a sophomore at 6.5 points per ball game. And the freshman, number 53, Ashlyn McKinney, at 15.3 points per ball game. We'll take that break and come back for the tip-off between the Cardinals and the Grizzlies. And our starting lineups again were brought to you by Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Dagenhart at 330-866-3580. Bringing small-town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
At the Ohio High School Athletic Association, our student athletes are going pro at being
coachable,
a good student,
responsible,
dependable,
respectful.
I'm going pro at being
a good student, a good student,
a good teammate,
responsible.
I'm going pro at being
coachable,
a good student,
dependable, a good teammate,
representing my school.
I'm going pro at being
a good student,
a good student,
responsible.
Let's go pro at respecting the game.
Respect the game.
respect the game,
respect the game,
Respect the game.
respect the game.
We are McWayne Ductal, Ohio, and we are right here. As an Iron Strong community partner, we are proud to be involved alongside you, your family, and your neighbors. We create jobs and deeply believe in supporting groups across the community. Through action and philanthropy, we champion those around us because that's who we are. And above all, we help build the infrastructure that brings safe, clean water. Right here, right to you.
There's no shortage of lotteries, sweepstakes, and prizes that make winning look easy. But there's one thing that all the luck in the world can't overcome. Scammers. Criminals know how to create exciting promotions that trick victims into paying fees to claim fake prizes. The Better Business Bureau can help you steer clear of fraudulent lottery, sweepstakes, and prize scams. Visit bbb.org/scam studies and we'll show you how to avoid getting played.
From concept to creation, Gemini Company is here to bring your dreams to life. With over 85 years of combined on-the-job experience, our expert staff is ready to plan, coordinate, and complete your project. Whether it's a new kitchen or a bathroom, a home renovation, or new construction from the ground up, Gemini Company is here to make it happen. Visit our website today to get started.
Our mission at the OHSAA
is to serve our member schools
and enrich interscholastic opportunities for students.
To run quality postseason tournaments.
To work with the bylaws that our member schools have voted into place.
To support our officials.
That's our mission every day at the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
To serve.
To serve.
To serve.
And back here at Barberton, all set to go for Girls Division I Regional Final on the NFHS Network presented by Liberty Ford of Canton. So glad you are along with us for the ball game today. Mike Gallina, Casey Claxon, and I'm Frank Cilona, all set to bring this one to you here today. Our camera operator is Angel Reyes-Valencia. We want to thank him for his hard work as well. Here we go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this one as the freshman, Ashlyn McKinney, will jump center circle with Lauren Decker. And here's the toss, and the ball is controlled by, well, it was controlled by Menor, went out of bounds, or by Wadsworth, I should say, out of bounds. It'll go to Menor.
You're right, Frank. That tip angled a little awkwardly, and no one really possessed it till it popped out of bounds.
Yep. Inbound pass now to Menor. That's Nina Rodriguez. You can see and hear a lot of her today. Here's a pass underneath. Nice lead for Kiara Coleman. She missed a shot, and now we've got a whistle and a tie-up underneath the jump ball. Going to go to the Menor Cardinals.
What a nice little back cut there, Frank, on that opening possession.
Now, wait a minute. Now they're pointing the other way, but it should be this way because no, Menor got the last one, didn't they?
The possession arrow is interesting because, remember, the opening tip came out of bounds, and who ultimately had the ball.
Yeah, it should be Wadsworth's basketball. But they're giving it to Menor. All right.
The officials used their mechanics well and fixed that.
So Rodriguez will inbound the basketball. She gets it into McKinney, and Ashlyn McKinley, just like that, puts it up and puts it in, and we are underway with 2 points on the board for the Menor Cardinals already. Here's a three-point shot coming down the other way, put up by Minor, and no, but a whistle and a foul. Or did that just go out of bounds, Mike? I think it did.
Just out of bounds. Yep. We didn't have anyone approach us with a foul call.
Wadsworth will inbound the basketball. They do. They get it in. That is Minor. Mara going to dribble, gives it off to Moser. Moser in the corner. It goes to one of the Maddoxes. This one is Julia. Julia kicks it out. A three-point shot put up. No good by Mara Minor. Rebound, though, controlled by the Grizzlies. In the lane goes Maddox. Nice feed underneath. Oh, my goodness. Natalie Moser was there on the spot from the great feed from Maddox, and we are tied at 2.
Great backdoor cut and a great feed, as you said, Frank, from Maddox.
There's Rodriguez going to fire up a three. Couldn't get it to go. And rebound fought for, and it's going to go back to the Cardinal. So Rodriguez now will inbound underneath their own basket. She does, gets it to McKinney, but then it's stolen, and a turnover by Wadsworth, or by Menor, I should say. Shot put up, no, and a second follow-up, no. And that'll send Julia Maddox to the free throw line.
Frank, what's been great to see right away, we'll call it the 50-50 ball or the rebound that's not secured. Wadsworth right now is getting the best of it and getting an opportunity on those second chance points.
There's Julia Maddox. First free throw. Off the back of the iron, no good. She misses it. She'll have another one coming. Tied at 2, 6:48 to go here in the first quarter of play from Barberton. Second free throw up and good. So Maddox splits the pair. Cardinals will inbound it. There's Rodriguez. Nina, the senior point guard. Good dribbling skills between the legs, between the circles now. And she has it taken away, though. And a nice defensive play down the lane. And up and in is Natalie Maddox. Nina Rodriguez got caught in no man's land. And then on the inbounds, the Menor Cardinals turned it over.
Stepped in bounds just on the line, Frank, before releasing the basketball. Third turnover.
5-2, Menor trailing. And the Grizzlies with the basketball.
Corner replace for a jumper.
Good place right there. You said it, Mike. That is Mara Minor. Back up top it goes to Maddox. This is Julia. Julia between the circles, going to go down the lane. Now kicks it left side to Mosier. Mosier spins, kicks it back in the corner. Maddox couldn't get the shot off, so she gives it up to her sister. That is Natalie. Back across court. Here's a three-point shot by Mara Minor. No good, but rebound controlled and put up and in by Julia Maddox.
Boy, Frank, that's the third offensive rebound already in the quarter, and it's paying out on the scoreboard, too.
7-2 our score, and a whistle and a foul. And the foul is going to go on Natalie Maddox. That's her first.
Well, Frank, as we watch the offensive set, you see Wadsworth really in a three-man game to one side of the floor, just replacing and cutting, and then when the defense shifts, they kick it to that wide three ball.
Yep.
But then they're missing blockouts because the defense is scrambling to reset.
So Menor will inbound the basketball. They get it in. Down the lane, shot put up. Kind of a crazy shot there from Peyton Willis, who had checked in. Rebound, though, controlled by the Grizzlies. In the lane, shot put up. Around the rim, no, by Decker. And the rebound controlled by Menor. Here they come, the Cardinals. Quickly down the floor is Coleman. She has it taken away. Turnover, number 4 for the Grizzlies, or for the Cardinals, I should say. And down the floor, it's knocked out of bounds by Coleman. It'll stay with Wadsworth.
Boy, Frank, Wadsworth is showing up in all the right places right now. In transition, and then certainly on the offensive end. At this point, you can tell they've come ready to go, and their energy and their scheme are matching up.
Inbounded. There's a steal. Turnover by Wadsworth. Down the floor, shot put up and fouled. That was Menor, I should say, Peyton Willis with the drive, and she's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line.
Leah Blake on a good chase down there, Frank.
Yep.
From midcourt, she had good closing speed, and now going to make them 15-footers instead of the 2-foot finish.
Yep. So Peyton Willis, the freshman, averaging 5 and some change on the season, gets her first one to fall, 5.3 to be exact.
Just what Menor needed, Frank, was a turnover run out, get a chance to get some points up.
Second one up and good, so Willis makes them both. And we've got a substitution. Oh, no time for a substitution. They rang the buzzer, but the play was already gone. There's a three-point shot put up. No good from Annalise Lucy, and a turnover. And here comes Menor the other way. Coleman up, good. Tiara Coleman with the shot.
She did a beautiful job of using her body as a shield to finish that layup.
Cross-court pass now. The Grizzlies with the basketball. That's Lucy, and Lucy couldn't get it to go. Annalise 0 for 2 from three-point range. Rebound controlled by Menor. Here comes Nina Rodriguez. She's dribbles right side, back up top to Kiara Coleman. And around the three-point arc it goes. Feed inside to McKinney. McKinney double-teamed, gets it away. Back up top it goes to Rodriguez. Nina Rodriguez, left side. Looking underneath for McKinney. McKinney backing in, spins in the lane. Shot, nope, missed it. And rebound was controlled by Menor, but then thrown out of bounds. That's their 5th turnover here in the first quarter. 4:08 to go in the first quarter. 7-6 our lead. Grizzlies on top of the Cardinals.
Frank's been great to see Menor's approach, get the ball inside, and Wadsworth's going to double the post every time and make McKinney pass out of the post.
There's Maddox with it. She gives it off to Blake. Leah gives it up now to Decker. Lauren Decker going to spin lane, gives it in the corner. Here's a three-point shot up and in by Julia Maddox.
Can't leave her alone. Feet were under her, shoulders square. She was shot ready, buried it.
She's got 6 down the other side and up and in just like that is Peyton Willis, and she's got 4. 10-8 our score. Wadsworth on top. Here's Maddox. Julia gives it left side. A 3-shot put up, no good from Decker. Follow up is good, and a foul. And Tenley Mendel will go to the free throw line.
Frank, the story of the quarter has been the offensive rebounding right now for Wadsworth. They've got 5 of their total 7 rebounds at the offensive end, and a couple of three-point opportunities as a result.
Mendel will step to the free throw line. And first free throw, nope, didn't get it to fall.
Chase down that rebound. It's going to be Menor ball on the baseline. Boy, the benches have done a nice job. You alluded to it in the open, Frank, that the teams go quickly into their bench, so they're playing 7 and 8 players, coming in 2 at a time.
Yeah.
So you can see that they trust it, they like the matchups, and there's no change in level of play.
Menor will inbound the basketball. A little pressure in the backcourt now from the Grizzlies, but Nina Rodriguez gets through it. Going to go right side, hands it off to McClintock. Haley spins, goes baseline, stopped right there. Back up top to Rodriguez. Left side it goes. That's Willis. Lilla. Shot up, no. And rebound controlled by Wadsworth. Here they come. Down the floor. Shot up and good. Nice job there by Lauren Decker. That's her first 2. And it's 14-8. Wadsworth on top of Menor.
Grizzlies ran a wonderful 3-on-2 break. Got it to the block, and I love that it was a 2-foot catch, a power move. Went up strong with the shot.
2:40 to go here, first period. With the basketball is McClintock. Tries to get it underneath and turn it over. Ball knocked away, picked up by Wadsworth. Here comes Decker down the lane, goes right side, hands it off. Shot put up and blocked by Willis. That is Lilla Willis. And we've got a whistle. It's going to be out of bounds. Yep.
I'm sorry, Frank. Yeah, the freshman Tetzel got right down in there deep and said, I'm not kicking this back out. Going up.
Couple of subs coming in for both teams. 2:23 to go. Wadsworth with a 14-8 lead. They have got the basketball now, trying to get it in. They do. And here's a 3-point shot put up, no good by Natalie Maddox. And they got the ball back. Off the rebound, shot up, no. Tipped around, Maddox again. And now gives it up, and a shot put up and in by Natalie Mosier.
3 possessions in 1 there, Frank.
Yes, sir. How important is that offensive rebounding? 16-8. Wadsworth has doubled their score on Menor. There's Coleman. Coleman going to dribble it back out now between the circles, reset the offense. She gets a high screen from McKinney, goes down the lane, stops in the corner to McClintock. Nothing there. Cross-court pass to Rodriguez. Nina thought about a shot, changed her mind. Nothing there for her. She gives it up to Coleman. Kara going to go down the lane, stop, pop, got it.
That's a tenacious move there by Coleman. Frank had to beat the wide wing and then still had to pull up against the defender.
There's a ball knocked away and stolen. And another turnover from Wadsworth. That's their 4th. And now Menor with the basketball, and they threw it away. Turnover after turnover there. Menor with 7 here in the first quarter. Wadsworth with 4.
Credit Wadsworth defense for that, Frank. They're showing up. They're disrupting the flow of the half-court offense, so the ball gets errant.
Yeah.
And then right away, Wadsworth's been right where they belong.
The other night, Menor with a ton of turnovers, 26 in that ball game that they won over Canton McKinley. Just cannot turn the basketball over that much and expect to win. There is Wadsworth with the basketball. Blake is in there now. She's got the basketball right side underneath. Good feed to Maddox. Maddox put it up and put it in. Natalie Maddox.
What a tough shot, Frank. She came off the weak side, little screen and replace. She gets bumped and still has the presence and the ability to flip it up and get the score.
Yep, under a minute to go here, first quarter. It's 16-10 Wadsworth, but Natalie Maddox will be at the free throw line trying to complete the 3-point play. She's got 4. Her sister Julia's got 6. And they have a similar free throw. That one off the back of the rim, no good. And rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. Shot put up, no, by Decker. And now we've got a whistle in the backcourt.
Just a tip ball out of bounds.
Went out of bounds, yep.
But a scramble for the offensive rebound ensued again.
So Menor inbounds it. That's Rodriguez with 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 18-10 our score. Nina going to go right side, gets a high screen from McKinney. Left side to Coleman. Coleman's going to step up and shoot a 3. Little hard, no good. Rebound controlled by Wadsworth, and we've got a whistle in the backcourt. And that's going to go against Haley McClintock.
Yep, she was trying to cut the dribbler off, Frank, and just get her feet moving in time and bump the dribbler. So we got that side out of bounds, three-quarter court attack.
So Natalie Moser will inbound the basketball, and she gets it back from Minor. So 20 seconds on the clock. Moser, I should say, just kind of walking across the timeline, finally gets through there. Natalie, right side, gets fouled. And that's going to be on Lila Willis.
Similar situation there, was defending the dribbler well, did the little rocker, and then she wasn't able to get herself positioned well.
Yep. So Moser will go to the free throw line. First one up and in. She's got a nice free throw approach.
Frank, and how about that? They reached the 5th foul at the 12-second mark.
Yeah.
Had that foul not happened, we wouldn't be at a free throw line.
That's right. Second one up and good. Boy, she never hit the rim on either one of those. Swished them both.
70% free throw shooter, and she shows us why.
Yeah, she's got 6. Under 8 seconds, 7. Rodriguez with it, looking underneath, tried to get it in there, couldn't do it, and the ball was out of bounds, knocked out of bounds, and then saved and off of one of the Grizzlies with 1.5 seconds remaining. 1.5. Menner's got to get it up quick. There's Rodriguez, and she lost control, never got the shot off. So we have played one here at Barberton, and our score, the Menor Cardinals trail the Grizzlies of Wadsworth by a score of 20-10. It's the OHSAA Division I Girls Regional Final on the NFHS Network, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton. We'll be back.
Looking for a pre-owned car that comes with serious peace of mind? Liberty Ford has you covered with 5 locations and one of the biggest inventories in the area. We're overstocked and slashing prices with huge savings on quality used vehicles. And our inventory is backed by Liberty for Life, our lifetime powertrain service program, absolutely free. At Liberty, we're committed to taking care of you for life. Visit Liberty Ford today, where great deals and lifelong service come standard. Liberty makes it happen.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Ohio, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Back here at Barberton as we get ready for quarter number 2. Our broadcast today presented by Liberty Ford of Canton. I want to give a shout out to their GM down there, Chris Jacobozzi, who's listening in today. Service and Parts Director, Jody Frank. Thank you so much, Liberty Ford of Canton, for your support in these broadcasts this week and next. We really do appreciate it. Frank Cilona along with Mike Gallina here. Long 3 put up by Rodriguez for Menor off the mark. And the Grizzlies with the basketball, and quickly down the floor is Tenley Mendel with the basket. She's got her first 2. And Menor now with the basketball. That is Kiera Coleman.
Whoop, I'm sorry, good catch there, Frank. McKinney is now on the bench. So you wonder if Menor's decided we're going to play a little smaller and perhaps a little quicker and see what happens here.
There's Coleman down the lane, puts it up, puts it off the glass and in. Nice job there by Kiera Coleman. She's got 6. And it's 22-12. Down the floor quickly come the Grizzlies. Wadsworth, here's a just inside the 3-point arc. Shot put up, no good by Blake.
Yet another offensive rebound.
Yep, they did. And oh, what a nice move offensively by Natalie Maddox. She took it to the hole and put it in. She's got 6 as well. It's 24-12.
What a great move, Frank. She split the defender. Rotation was slow. She kissed it off the glass. Strong offensive play.
And it's a 12-point Wadsworth lead. And there's Kiera Coleman, puts it up and puts it in and got fouled. She's got 8.
Coleman's level of play right now, Frank, has been able to match Wadsworth's defensive intensity.
Yeah.
So when they extend out on her, she's able to put it on the floor on the bounce, get even with him, and just go finish. they're going to need a lot more of her.
Yep, absolutely. And Coleman will step to the free throw line. 6:31 to go here in the first half of play. And Coleman's free throw, no good. She missed it. But rebound, though, put up and in by Ashlyn McKinney.
Just came back in, and a timely offensive rebound.
Yep, another near steal and recovered, though, by Wadsworth. They've got to hurry up and get it over. And Wadsworth coach, great job there by Andy Booth, calls a timeout to save the turnover. And, Mike, that's this heads-up play, not only from your players but from your coach.
Well, it was all unfolding right in front of him, and whether he was counting accurately or not, he felt the meter running really fast. Good timeout call.
Yep. Hey, I want to talk a little bit about Liberty Ford of Canton, our sponsors today. Since purchasing Deal Ford, which used to be Wacom Ford back in May of 2025, they're servicing all of Massillon Ford customers here at our Liberty Ford store in Canton. So they feature free pickup and delivery, and they feature Ford factory-trained and certified technicians. And let me tell you, I take my vehicle there. Probably got a oil change coming up here pretty soon, and I'm going to be taking it down there to the fine folks at Liberty Ford as well.
Got a lot of the drive-through oil change there at Liberty, Frank.
Yep. Service advisors, Joanne Clark, Tom McCourt, Ben Boone. Your body shop manager is Brian Glasser. All good folks down at Liberty Ford of Canton. Here is Wadsworth now with the basketball. That is Maddox. Julia going to give it up, and back up top it goes to Tetzel, who's checked into the ball game. Over back to Maddox now. Around the three-point arc it goes. Decker tries to get it underneath. Nearly stolen, but recovered by the Grizzlies. Good offensive passing of the basketball. Good cut to the hole right there. Shot put up and in. Oh, my goodness. Lauren Decker. Boy, she muscled her way in through the lane, didn't she?
What a tough shot, Frank. She was squeezed by two defenders and was able to get just enough of her shoulder square to kiss it off the glass. Tough move. Great patience there by the Grizzlies, too.
There is a pass goes underneath, trying to get to McKinney, and it got taken away and then stolen back. And we've got a whistle and a foul. So back-to-back turnovers. 8 turnovers, though, from Menor right now in that first half. Not good for the Cardinals.
Nope. Lately they've settled down just a little bit, but to your point, you can't have those no-shot possessions, and especially when you're giving up offensive rebounds like they are.
Yep, here's the inbound pass to the Cardinals. That's McClintock. Nothing there for her, so she'll kick it up top to Coleman. Kiera going to dribble it now between the circles. Going to go down right side, gets stopped, hands it off, and underneath it goes to McKinney. And look at that, Ashlyn McKinney's got 6 points, and she's starting to heat up.
Great job on the wing of breaking the defense down, and McKinney was right there on the block.
And quickly down the floor the other way, that was Linda Gray Tetzel, and Tetzel was fouled, and the freshman will go to the free throw line.
Tetzel did a nice job of forcing the action there, Frank. She received the pass, and McKinney was just a little late on the slide.
Yep.
You might want to U-turn out of there, but she didn't.
Yep. 5:01 to go in this one, in the first quarter, or first half, I should say. Tetzel's free throw up and no good. 5:01 to go, second quarter. It's 26 for Wadsworth, 18 for Menor. Wadsworth looking to extend that lead here with Tetzel at the free throw line. The freshman puts it up, and she missed them both. Rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. So Grizzlies get a break there. A three-point shot put up and an air ball.
Got numbers
by Lucy. And down the other way, we've got a ball went out of bounds off of one of the Wadsworth Grizzlies.
Slapped out of the hands of McKinney on the shot attempt, and it went off the Grizzly who had blocked that shot. So good recovery there by the Grizzlies defensively.
4:47 to go, 26-18 our score. Wadsworth on top of Menor. There's Coleman, gets the inbound, looks underneath to McKinney, but then rebound, or it was saved, and then a three-point shot put up and in by Lila Willis. And the pressure in the backcourt. They get through it. In the corner it goes. Here's a three-point shot up, no good from Minor, but the rebound controlled by Minor, and Wadsworth with the basketball. Right side, Maddox. Three, nope, and rebound controlled by Menor. Good series there for Grizzlies. Couldn't get it to go, and down the other way, Ashlyn McKinney got fouled as she went up for the shot.
Frank, what was awesome there is McKinney was running the left side wing on the break like a forward, not a post.
Yeah, that's right.
And they delivered the ball to her, and she was able to finish and get the foul. She's going to shoot 2, but really impressive how she was able to run the court and get herself into an offensive shooting position.
Yep, Mike, this is a 5-point lead right now by Wadsworth, and a chance for McKinney to cut it down 2 more here with 2 free throws. First one, nope, she missed it. Kind of rushed it.
Yeah, you're right about the rhythm in free throw shooting, Frank. Good notice there.
26-21 our score. Wadsworth on top. Ashlyn McKinney with the second of her 2 shots coming up. The freshman toes the line. The lefty puts it up. Missed them both. Wadsworth gets the rebound, and they come the other way. Julia Maddox now going to run the point. Gives it off to Lucy, Annalise Lucy. Now in the corner it goes. Spin move. Annalise Lucy now with a 3. Nope. Rebound controlled by Menor. There they come quickly down the floor. Rodriguez. Oh, she hit the support there after she got fouled. Hope she's all right. And Nina pops right back up.
Yep, Natalie Maddox chased her down and went up for the block, caught that shoulder, and then all the momentum was going into the padded base.
Yeah, she hit that thing real hard with her face.
Great passing there, though, Frank, to get Rodriguez the ball without dribbling. They were able to beat the Wadsworth defense down the floor.
She got up quick, though, Mike, like it didn't even phase her. They're gonna call that foul on Natalie Maddox, I think. They came over and said 3. Yeah, okay. So Rodriguez toes the line, puts the first one up. No, boy. Menor struggling from the free throw line this afternoon. 0 for 4, is that what you have on, Mike?
They've hit 2. So I got them for 2 for 5, right?
2 for 5? Oh, yes, I didn't see Peyton's. Yep.
Until we finish this one.
Peyton Willis, yep. Next one up, in and out. But McKinney with the rebound puts it up and no, and rebound controlled by Wadsworth.
McKinney did a nice job getting over the top.
In the corner, there's a shot by Maddox. 3-point shot, no. And Julia Maddox misses it, and now we've got a foul in the backcourt.
I think there's a tangle underneath on the rebounding.
They're going to call a foul on Menor.
Peyton Willis.
Peyton Willis, 32.
Must have had a little bit of a hook on the rebound, a little grab, because the official on the baseline called it from the block spot.
3:30 to go here in the first half. 26-21 our score. Grizzlies inbound. Shot put up. No good. And rebound controlled by Menor. And we've got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt.
Yeah, they were pressuring McKinney on that rebound so that she couldn't get her outlet pass executed. And the double was good, but got a little handsy there on the arms. Be shooting those now the rest of the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to shoot. That's right.
Reached that 5th foul in the quarter. McKinney will be at the line.
Yeah, McKinney going to step to the free throw line. The other night, she did pretty well. She was 5 of 8 the other night from the free throw line. Here, first one up and good.
Frank, we always talk about scoring when the clock is off. And free throws are your way to narrow down a margin and still allow time.
3:20, clock stopped. It's 26-22. Wadsworth on top, and McKinney makes it 26-23. Just a 3-point game. And they were down 10 at the end of the first quarter, and they whittled it down to a 3-point game.
Frank, as you shared earlier in the broadcast, the bench strength of both teams is noteworthy, and you're seeing it right now. Folks need a spell. They're coming in, and the quality of play is still strong, and in this case, Menor's creeping back.
Tetzel, right side, hands it off to Blake. Blake got it taken away, and a recovery by the Menor Cardinal. And here they come with a chance to tie or cut it to 1. Top of the circle it goes. That's Willis. Hands it off to Rodriguez. Nina, nothing there for her. And now a little bit of a weave up top. There's Kiera Coleman with it. Now she's going to stop and back it up between the circles. Going to run the post down the lane. Stop. Gives it to McKinney. And McKinney lost control and went out of bounds.
You're right about the weave, Frank. They exchange it there, usually at the top of the key or just off either side, so you can get a drive line. And, boy, they keep their eye on McKinney, too, if they can break it down and get her a bounce pass at the block.
Maybe one too many passes there, though, Mike. I think Kiera may have she should have shot that.
Great thought, because when she got off her feet and she was at 6 or 8 feet, she needs to shoot it, not pass it.
Yep. Great defense in the backcourt. Finally, Wadsworth gets it across the timeline. There's Julia Maddox, gives it right side. 3-point shot put up and in by Lauren Decker. She's got 7. And we've got a whistle in the backcourt and a foul on Wadsworth.
Boy, Frank, you can see why Decker averages at 14 points a game. She gets squared up. Her teammates know where she is, and when that ball was in the air, her feet were getting ready, and her hands and shoulders were ready to catch and shoot. She delivered big there, pushing back up 6.
2:19 to go here in the first half of play. 29 Wadsworth, 23 Mentor. Shot off the rim, no good for Rodriguez. She's 0 for 3 from the charity stripe.
That seems unusual, doesn't it, Frank?
Sure does.
At 18 points a game, you're usually knocking your free throws down to keep that average up.
Yeah, Nina kind of struggled the other night as well from the free throw line. Second one up and good. So she made 1 of 2. And she has her first points of the ball game.
Getting her a sub out, too, just making sure fouls are not going to be an issue the rest of the way in the half.
2:19 to go here. And it's a 5-point Wadsworth lead. And quickly down the floor, Decker just went by everybody, put it up and put it in. My goodness, Lauren Decker, she just had an opening and she took it.
Frank, she truly looked like a gazelle with the basketball.
She did.
And no one rotated to help. You know, that's on Mentor's team defense there. If you get beat early, they were beat early. The rotation needed to show up, and it just did not. And Decker took full advantage.
Yeah, everybody was running down with their backs against the ball, and Decker saw it, and she took advantage. You're right. Free throw up and good.
Just like that, they're back up 8.
32-24 is our score. Wadsworth.
1-3-1 zone.
Yeah, they changed it up a little bit, didn't they?
Yep, just probably for a trip or two down to cut the dribble drives down.
Under 2 minutes. Here's Coleman going to fire up a 3. Hits the rim, no. Rebound controlled by, well, they fought for it. Now we've got a tie up, and possession arrow goes to Wadsworth.
Yeah, no one's leaving the rebounding circle, which is great to see. They're contesting. If you bring it down, you're going to put a hand on it at least.
1:48 to go here in the first half of play. 8-point Wadsworth lead. They've got the basketball. They led by 10 after 1. Down the lane is Moser. Moser and a battle for the ball after a loose ball and a tie-up, and it's going to go back the other way. That's turnover number 8. So Menor will inbound. Lila Willis will inbound. Full court pressure, though, put on by Wadsworth. Minute 37 to go here in the first half of play. Rodriguez, who's checked back in, has it. Nina gets it across the timeline to Willis, and the ball is stolen away. 10 turnovers now for Menor. Blake.
Way they come at you, don't they, Frank? They're
so
quick.
Lane, Moser back. Well, she tried to get it back out and lost the basketball, and we've got a whistle and a foul, and it's going to go against Wadsworth. Let's see. They've got a couple of people. It's either Moser or Maddox. Let's see who they.
I think they're closing in on Julia.
Nope. Yep, you're right. It is Julia.
Good hustle in the backcourt.
Minute 14 to go. First free throw, up and good. Nice job there from Addie Keeper, who's checked into the ball game. It is Addie, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We said this all week. The long hair gets behind over those numbers, and they're hard to read. She made them both. It's 32-26.
Such a good summary. It is how it looks.
And we've got a whistle and a foul. That might be on Keeper.
Yep, got her feet tangled up there on the cutter.
Yep, that time she was looking. No, it's going to go on Kiara Coleman. .106 to go here in the first half. 32-26 our score. Wadsworth will inbound. With it is Lucy Annalisa. Going to give it up to Blake. Leah hands it off to Moser. Natalie, nothing there for her. Minor. Cross court it goes to Lucy. Lucy lost control. Picked it up. Double teamed. And now we've got a whistle and a tie up. And it's going to go back to Menor. That was kind of ugly from the start. Once she lost control, now they're saying
they're having a heck of a time with the possession arrow right now.
Possession arrow is now they're going to get together. I don't know that he moved it from the time it was awarded to Menor.
This is if you had a replay monitor.
Yeah.
They could come up, Casey, let's run it all the way back and
That's
see
right.
what we have, and we can get this thing set. It's going to New York here in Barberton to get that done.
We're going to go over to Akron.
That's it.
But guess what, Mike? If you had a jump ball, this wouldn't be a problem.
Back in the old days.
Back in the old days.
We just tip it.
Yep.
So they finally figured it out.
Yeah, they did.
And the guys on the scores table are going to need probably help one another out now the rest of the way.
Yeah, they're going to have someone just click that and make sure it's accounted for each time.
Check and balance.
They had it going the wrong way. So Wadsworth will get the basketball with 46.1 seconds to play. Don't forget, stick around at halftime here. Mike and I will be back with some stats and analysis. And Wadsworth does inbound the basketball. That is Moser with it. Under 40 seconds to play. Moser going to make a move. Now she stops and backs it out. Mm-hmm. Two-guard offense now for Wadsworth. That is Decker and Moser. Now back to Moser. Going to go down the lane. Stops. Hands it. Oh, she almost threw it away. Decker had to fight for it. Got it back to Moser. In the corner it goes. Lucy, Annalise. Baseline drive. Nothing there. 13 seconds. Here's a shot up and in by Lauren Decker. Oh my goodness, she's having a good first half. 34-26, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1, and Menor not able to get a shot off. And we'll go to halftime with our score. Wadsworth 34 and Menor 26. Mike and I will be back after this timeout. It's the OHSAA Division Girls 1 Regional Final on the NFHS Network, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton.
The heart and soul of every vehicle is arguably the powertrain, encompassing the engine, transmission, and drive axle. That's why with every qualifying new vehicle purchase from Liberty Ford, you'll have Liberty for Life, a lifetime powertrain complimentary service program that comes at no extra cost to you. You simply follow the manufacturer's recommended maintenance guidelines at one of our convenient Liberty locations, and you can rest assured that the most essential components of your vehicle are protected. This is not a warranty, it's better, because at Liberty Ford, we are committed to taking care of our customers for life, helping you keep your new Ford on the road longer. Continuous coverage for the heart and soul of your vehicle for as long as you own it. Now that's Liberty for Life peace of mind. Find out more at libertyford.com, where great deals and lifelong service come standard.
High school sports teach kids so many life lessons.
But less than 5% of high school student athletes play sport in college.
That's why it's so important that you sports coaches go beyond the X's and O's.
And teach skills that will stay with kids long after their playing days are done.
So who is a coach that coaches beyond?
A coach who cares,
When I coach beyond, I am authentic.
I know that I can count on my coaches to show up every day.
I know that I can talk to my coach on and off the court.
We all want to win, but coaching is about relationships.
My coach creates a sense of belonging
For everyone in our program.
A coach is a teacher and a role model.
My sport is my last classroom of the day.
I'm still learning after the school day ends.
We establish expectations for being a member of our school community.
I'm held accountable.
And I think about more than myself.
We place our student athletes' physical and mental health as our top priority.
My coach creates a safe environment
To practice and compete.
That's why it's so important that coaches go beyond the X's and O's.
Please join the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Life Sports at The Ohio State University, and the Susan Crown Exchange as we continue with our goal to train 1 million coaches.
We can all coach beyond.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580. Bringing small-town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
Your account has been frozen.
Once we receive your payment, we will drop all charges against you.
If you don't respond immediately to this call, you will be arrested.
Criminals are pretending to work for government agencies, and they're making up stories to trick you into sending them money over the phone. Don't be their next victim. View the Better Business Bureau's free report on government imposter scams. Visit bbb.org/scam studies for details.
At People's Bank, our team of local wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. We provide customized services, including investment management, estate planning, trust administration services, retirement planning, and if you are a business owner, 401k plans for your employees. Our strategies are designed to grow and preserve wealth while minimizing risk. Put our decades of expertise to work for you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Ohio. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the OHSAA.
From concept to creation, Gemini Company is here to bring your dreams to life. With over 85 years of combined on-the-job experience, our expert staff is ready to plan, coordinate, and complete your project. Whether it's a new kitchen or a bathroom, a home renovation, or new construction from the ground up, Gemini Company is here to make it happen. Visit our website today to get started.
And back here at Barberton, our halftime presentation as we get set for some numbers here. But before that, I want to let you know that in another ball game, Princeton and Lakota West, it is the end of 3 in girls Division I regional action. That one is Princeton 65, Lakota West 47. So that is a final now? Okay, Casey tells me that is a final. So a final score, 65-47 is the final. And so the winner of this one will take on Princeton from the Cincinnati area.
I think that's March 12 at 6 p.m., Frank.
Yes, it is. And the site to be determined, I know that we're waiting to hear from Tim Street on that. It's either Vandalia Butler High School or was it
UD maybe.
UD maybe, yeah. All right, well, we'll let you know if we hear for that one. In this one, It is halftime, and the Wadsworth Grizzlies on top 34-26 over Menor. It was Wadsworth 20-10 after one, and Menor actually outscored Wadsworth 16-14 here in the second quarter, and it's 34-26 here at halftime. Leading the way for the Menor Cardinals, two players in with 8 points. Kiara Coleman has 8, and Ashlyn McKinney has 8. 4 points for Peyton Willis, 2 points for Addie Keeper, and 1 for Nina Rodriguez. Leading the way for Wadsworth in double figures is Lauren Decker. She's got 12 first half points. 3 players with 6. Maddox, Julia Maddox, Natalie Maddox, and Natalie Mosier, all with 6 points apiece, and 2 points for Tenley Mendel. And that's the scoring for the Grizzlies. And Mike, you've got the team stats.
We'll blow it up into more macro and say how the team stats look, and it'll start to tell a story as you hear these summaries. Wadsworth at the free throw line, 4 for 9. Probably not as strong as they would like to be. In fact, neither team shooting the free throw really well, but 4 for 9. 8 turnovers. Here's a key stat, Frank. 19 rebounds for Wadsworth. 11 of those are offensive.
Wow.
So they add extended possessions each time you have an offensive rebound. And that turned into more shots. So you look at, they were 13 for 35. And just to note, Menor only took 18 shots in that half. So 13 for 35. Of those 35 shots, 14 of those were threes. And they only knocked down 2. So 2 for 14 from behind the arc, 13 for 35 for the half. Moving over on the Menor side, 7 for 13 at the free throw line. 10 turnovers, and we talked about those along the way. When you're giving up a lot of offensive rebounds and then you have too many turnovers, you're extending your opportunity for your opponent to just get more shots up.
Yeah.
9 for 18 from the floor for Menor, as we shared earlier. 1 for 5 from behind the arc. But get this, Frank, 8 of those 9 field goals have been within 10 feet. So when they're breaking it down, they're really efficient, and I'm sure that's something they talked about at halftime. Let's use our weave. Let's continue to break it down and get those high percentage shot opportunities.
Sounds good, Mike. Thank you so much. If you're Menor now, what do you got to do in the second half to get back into this one?
Well, right away you're going to talk about your defensive rebounding. Defensive rebound, bar what? None.
All right, sounds good. Hey, listen, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have the tip-off of the second half of this one between the Cardinals and the Grizzlies. It's OHSAA Girls Division I Regional Final here on the NFHS Network, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580. Bringing small-town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
And welcome back here to Barberton. Frank Cilona alongside Mike Gallina. Gallina changed your name. Mike Gallina.
2 great Italian names.
There
Just throw a vowel on the end, it's good.
All set for the second half of this one. And today's second half is being sponsored by the Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia, down there in my hometown in the Sandy Valley area. As an independent agent, they'll help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580 or visit finicuminsurance.com. You know how hard it is, Mike, when you go to school with these people and you want to say their maiden names. They're both married ladies, and I know them by their maiden names. And when I read these, and they've been married for a long time. It's not like they just got married, but you're so accustomed to saying their maiden names. But Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt, 2 great owners of Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia. Just underway now, third quarter as we get going. It's Menor with the basketball. There's Coleman, going to go baseline. Shot went up. Nope, couldn't get it to drop. And it's going to stay with Menor on the out of bounds.
You know, Frank, back to Finicum Hometown Insurance, that's how they do work. They get to know you so well that they probably know maiden names and married names.
Absolutely, they do.
Type of service you want.
Great hometown experience there. You want good people. give Tricia and Denise a call. Men are now with the basketball on the inbound. 7:40 just underway here, third quarter. With the basketball is Willis. Now she gives it up to Coleman. And Kiara going to dribble and drift a little bit to the center. And now gives it right side back to Coleman. Spin, turn around, shot, good. Oh, Kiara Coleman. Nice little 8-footer there.
Great spin move. Frank took the dribble down the right side, bit, came back, elevated nicely. Great looking jump shot.
34-28. Here's Maddox with a 3-point shot. Rim, no. And rebound controlled by the Mentor Cardinal. Here they come. Coleman going to turn again in the lane. Same shot, but she missed it. And here's a shot put up. No. Rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. Here comes Wadsworth. Back up top. That is Decker. Decker gets it underneath. Spin move. Shot. Nope. And a foul. Natalie Mosier couldn't get it off, but she got fouled.
Yep. Great job of, again, going to a right, spinning back, grabbed her pivot foot well, and went up through contact. Got rewarded.
6:41 to go, third quarter. 34-28 is our score. And at the free throw line is Natalie Mosier. First one short, hits the front of the rim and bounces back.
You know, Frank, as this game gets along and it gets real close, head coaches may lament the free throw shooting at some point when they look back.
Absolutely. Got to hit those free throws, and she does. The second one is up and good. She's got 7 here in the ball game. 6:40 to go. Rodriguez in the backcourt gets it across to Ashlyn McKinney. McKinney lost control, but then Coleman picks it up, and Coleman puts it up and puts it in, and Coleman's got 12 of the 30 from Mentor.
Well,
down the floor.
I'm sorry, Frank. She's been a difference maker on both ends of the floor.
Here's a 3 put up and good by Mara Miner. She's got her first 3.
I'm sorry, Frank. Go ahead, buddy.
38-30.
We're both ready to roll here.
Coleman going to back it in, spin move, got it. And Mike, it might be Kiara Coleman time because she's starting to heat up. She's had 8 in the first half, and she's got 6 already here in quarter number 3.
14 of her team's 32, and she's getting deep, Frank, into the defense. Those spin moves are ending up at 6 to 8 feet, even if she fades to 10.
Yeah.
And she's able to elevate her jumper so she can take a bump and still finish the shot.
Got some discussion there with the coaching staff here of Wadsworth. I'm not sure what they're asking.
He wants to know who the foul was called on.
Oh, okay. And that was on Natalie Maddox, right? That's her 3rd. Now, she and her sister are twins. Not sure. You got to look at the numbers. You can't look at the faces.
Make sure who's coming out.
Yeah, Natalie does come out. So, got that resolved. And Coleman will shoot the free throw and got it.
Yeah, Frank, that little spot there at the scores table is, did they get the right foul called?
Yeah, exactly. There is Blake, who beat everyone down the floor, but she didn't have a shot, so she kicks it back up top to Moser. Natalie going to go left side, stops, picks up her dribble, then gives it off to Miner. Miner gives it back up top to Julia Maddox. And Julia looking, gets it underneath, back up top it goes. Here's a 3-point shot put up, no good by Miner, and rebound controlled by Mentor. That was Coleman with the rebound. Gives it up in the lane and turns it over. Down the floor the other way. Blake puts it up, got fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Leah Blake with a heads-up play. She took advantage and went to the hole and got fouled.
You could see her put her head down between the circles.
Yeah.
I'm going to the basket.
Yeah. She recognized it.
We say if you have a lane, stay in the lane. Your teammates will show up if you need to drop it off.
So Leah Blake, 75% from the free throw line. With that long ponytail. Oh, she missed it. Substitution now for Menor. Eddie Keeper back in is going to give Kiara Coleman a quick break. I wouldn't get too comfortable, Kiara, down on that bench because your team needs you.
Yeah, your coach will look down and say, "You ready?" About 20 seconds after you sat down.
I just sat down. Second one up. Good. Blake wasn't pretty, but it went in.
Checked up like a wedge, didn't it?
It did. And a whistle on the inbound, out of bounds. It'll stay with Menor.
Got that spot over there now so they can pressure a little bit more.
Yeah, they got to hold their spot. You're right.
Making sure Rodriguez doesn't get it right away. But
and
now you got numbers.
Yeah, they got it in and quickly down the floor. Shot up and good by Lila Willis. She's got 5. Grizzlies with the basketball. Shot up and no good by Decker, and she got fouled in the lane.
Boy, Lauren Decker was working her move back, and she attracted company. She was triple teamed before that shot got off.
So at the free throw line, shot up and good by Lauren Decker. She's got 13 in the ball game. Second free throw coming. 5:02 here, third quarter. Up and good. Boy, Lauren Decker just drilled them both.
4 for 6 in the quarter.
41-35. And we've got a whistle and a timeout, Menor. Menor takes the timeout. And it's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 4:55 to go here, third quarter. It's Wadsworth 41, Menor 35. It's the OHSAA Division I Girls Regional Final on the NFHS Network, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton.
The soul of every vehicle is the powertrain, encompassing the engine, transmission, and drive axle. That's why every new vehicle from Liberty Ford comes with Liberty for Life. This is not a warranty. It's our lifetime powertrain complimentary service program that gives you peace of mind at no extra cost. Simply follow the manufacturer's recommended maintenance guidelines at one of our convenient Liberty locations, and the most essential components of your vehicle are protected. Visit libertyford.com today, where great deals and lifelong service come standard.
And welcome back here to Barberton. Frank Cilona, Mike Gallina with you as we get ready to come out of the timeout. We will let you know that the winner of this ballgame will play Cincinnati-Princeton on Thursday at University of Dayton Arena. And that one is scheduled to be a 6 o'clock tip from UD.
Frank, as the players get back on the floor, little 9-6 run here in the quarter for Menor, and boy, high percentage shots again. 6 of their 7 field goal attempts, and of course makes. We're inside the paint. And now you see a little bit of a zone here.
Menor now with the basketball is Willis. Gives it up to Rodriguez, who's been very quiet here in this ball game. Back to Willis. Rodriguez thought about a 3, then kicks it in the corner. Back up to Rodriguez. Cross-court pass to Willis. Boy, she almost threw it away, but she caught herself. Lob underneath. Nice play, but nothing there. Good defense. Here's Rodriguez. 3. Couldn't get it to drop. And rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. Down the floor. Decker gives it up. Shot put up. No. Battle for the basketball. And controlled by Wadsworth. Up top it goes to Decker. Right side. Blake, nothing there. Back up top to Blake, or to Decker, I should say.
About this matchup, Rodriguez on Decker.
Yeah.
It's great.
Back up top, that is Maddox. Julia, left side. Round the three-point arc to Blake. Getting a little pressure in the corner there, but they finally get it up. And a turnover as Rodriguez knocks it out of the hands of one of the players there down the lane. Here they come the other way. Oh my goodness. A missed shot from Willis, but Ashlyn McKinney was there to clean it up. She's got 10. 3:24 to go here in the third. 41-37 Twinsburg, and a timeout called by Wadsworth.
And you can tell Menor is looking and say, wait, did he really get the timeout before the turnover happened?
That's right.
Pleads his case.
All right, we'll keep it right here. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Remind everybody that today's ball game is presented by Liberty Ford of Canton. So glad that you're on board with us, and we look forward to bringing you some more tournament action next week. We'll be from live at the University of Akron for the boys Division I tournament game. All those games still not set yet because they'll be playing all day today. We've got the winner of Brunswick and Perrysburg, and also Canton-McKinley will play Elyria. And we'll also have, Menor will take on Lakewood St. Edward, and Cleveland St. Ignatius will take on Cleveland Heights. So any of those teams can make it next week, Tuesday night. Mike and I will be there.
Just listening to that list of teams.
I'm sorry, I said Tuesday, didn't I? It should be Wednesday.
Next Wednesday?
Wednesday.
That list of teams are perennial regional teams.
Yep. And our second half, again, is brought to you and sponsored by the Finicum and Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia. Grizzlies out of the timeout will bring the basketball into play. And we've got a high pressure and a turnover.
Got stuck there, Frank, on a pass.
Yep.
As leading the pass, then didn't let the pass go, lifted the pivot foot up and switched it.
So Menor now will inbound the basketball. That's Lila Willis with it. She's going to walk across the timeline, the left side. Gives it to Rodriguez. Get it underneath to McKinney. McKinney puts it up and puts it in. Ashlyn McKinney's got 12, and it's a 2-point game. 41-39. There's a spin, turn around. Oh, my goodness. Natalie Mosier just made it look so easy. Calm and turned around and put it up in a little 6-footer.
How about that answer after a great after timeout call by Menor?
There is Menor. Shot put up. Rebound no good. And the shot was from Willis. Went out of bounds, but it'll go to the Grizzlies. 2:37 remaining here in the third quarter of play.
You know, Frank, Menor's getting a lot of good looks this half. Remember early in the game, they were a little bit out of their offensive sync because Wadsworth defense was so good. Now, a little different. Getting good looks.
Exactly. There's Mosier. Natalie gives it off to Blake. Blake in the lane, nothing there. Gives it off to Maddox. Back up top it goes to Decker. Decker, excuse me, gets it underneath, and it's taken away. A good steal by keeper, and it's a tie-up, and it's going to stay, though, with Wadsworth.
Yep, no possession change there, but almost.
Yeah.
I appreciate the officials going quick on those jump ball situations so you don't get elbows and heads in and around the ball.
Absolutely. 2:14 to go, third quarter. 43-39, Grizzlies get the ball in, they do. That's Minor. Right side to Decker. Lauren Decker's leading with 14 points here in this ball game for the Grizzlies. There's a foul on the ball on Addie Keeper. Addie a little out of control there and kind of ran into the ball player.
Great catch, Frank, as she was coming up to wing deny there.
Yep.
She got her hands on the hip.
Yeah.
Good use of the backcourt there by Wadsworth. Inbound. Yeah, they just spread the court so wide. Pass and cut, replace. Pass and cut, replace till they get a drive.
There's Decker going down the lane. Shot up, no. Missed it. And now a timeout called for by Menor as there was a loose ball. And right before they did the jump ball, they called a timeout.
Both coaches have saved a possession here in this quarter.
Alrighty. Well, we'll keep it right here, I guess. It's a 30-second timeout. They said full, and then they changed it.
Go right ahead, Frank.
Yeah, I was going to say, minute 43 to go here, third quarter. And it's a 43-39 game, so just a 4-point difference.
Yep, you almost feel like each team's got a run in them somewhere.
Yeah.
And who will survive it and then reset and finish this thing.
Yeah.
Mentor's been much more comfortable in this second half, Frank, using their defense and turning it into offense.
Yep, absolutely. Hey, want to congratulate the Hoban Knights. A big win the other night. We did that ball game for you. Division II girls are the regional champs as Hoban defeated Twinsburg. So they'll move on to Dayton to play for a state championship. Pam Davis and her staff did a great job. So Mentor will inbound the basketball, and they do. That's Rodriguez. Back up top to Coleman. Coleman had it come off her foot. She lost it. Turnover. Third turnover and a shot up, and we've got a defensive foul the other way on Rodriguez. Didn't that ball go in?
It did not, Frank. The official was watching for it.
Okay.
It rolled off. Good call. Rodriguez slid a little to the right. Decker did a real job with her body control to stay away from the charge and still get a shot up. Going to shoot 2.
Okay. Yeah, I think the scores table was along the same lines as me. They thought maybe it went in, and he just checked with the ref, and she said no.
It rolled around softly.
Yeah, it did. And I think I put my head down to write something and looked up and thought it went in. So 43-39 our score. And there's a minute 29 to go here in the third quarter. Just cleaning up a little bit of sweat down on the floor there. And then going to the free throw line will be Mara Miner. Or I'm sorry, that is Lauren Decker.
Yep.
She makes the first.
That's that hair over the number again,
I got
Frank.
confused again, didn't I?
Not for long.
She's 4 of 4 from the charity stripe here in the ball game. Second one up and good. Boy, she hasn't hit the rim yet.
Yep, 70% free throw shooter, and she's showing us why. They don't want Rodriguez to get the ball in initially.
They do get it to Rodriguez. Pressure in the backcourt. She kind of lost control. Now she spins out of it and has it taken away. And now they battle for it on the floor. And it's going to stay with Mentor. I tell you what, Nina Rodriguez had to work her tail off back there. She was trapped 3 times, had to dribble through it. Didn't have much help.
No, and you can tell they want it out of her hands, and if they can trap her, then they're going to double down on that and maybe create that turnover.
So they inbound the basketball. Right side to Willis. There's a 3 by Coleman. Didn't get it to go. Rebound controlled, and now a tie-up and a jump ball. And that's going back to Wadsworth. You know, look up at the scoreboard. They say Mentor on one side, but then they have the nickname of Wadsworth on the other side. It says Grizzlies. Wadsworth is too long, as Casey says. Okay.
Somebody was counting numbers. Letters.
Isn't it the same? No. One more letter. Under a minute to go here, third quarter. Near steal there from Mentor, but the Grizzlies get it back in the corner and near trap over there. Now they get it into Maddox. She has it taken away, but then she lost it out of bounds. So turnover.
Very aggressive half-court defense that time, that last set.
45-39. Grizzlies on top. And inbound is to Coleman. Coleman going to dribble it. 35 seconds across the timeline. There's a shot in the lane, put up no good from Willis. And rebound taken away. It was controlled by Mentor, and then Willis came back and took it away. A turnover. Down the floor they go, and off the hands of McKinney, but it landed right on the head of one of the Wadsworth players who was standing out of bounds.
Boy, Moser had a nice chase down there to take that 2-shot opportunity away and have them run a base OB play.
Yeah. See, if I was checking to see if these teams have played in the regular season against each other. They did not. Menor will inbound. They do. Coleman has it. 10 seconds. Coleman going to spin, puts a shot up, rim no. McKinney battles for it. Rodriguez gets it, puts it up, no. 1 second, and nope, couldn't get it to go. So we have played 3 here at Boardman. And our score, Wadsworth, the Grizzlies, 45. And the Menor Cardinals, 39. We'll be back after this timeout. It's the OHSAA Division I Girls Regional Final on the NFHS Network, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton.
Looking for a pre-owned car that comes with serious peace of mind? Liberty Ford has you covered with 5 locations and one of the biggest inventories in the area. We're overstocked and slashing prices with huge savings on quality used vehicles. And our inventory is backed by Liberty for Life, our lifetime powertrain service program, absolutely free. At Liberty, we're committed to taking care of you for life. Visit Liberty Ford today, where great deals and lifelong service come standard. Liberty makes it happen.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So, where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back here at Barberton.
The big B out there.
Big B, it says Barberton on both ends of the floor, too. At Barberton, Frank Cilona alongside Mike Gallina. Casey Claxon is our producer this afternoon. Just underway here, 4th quarter. Menor with the basketball. Going the baseline, shot put up and put it in. That was Peyton Willis.
Awesome move on that baseline, Frank, and beat the rotation.
Well, right back down the floor, Natalie Mosier puts it up, and she's got 11.
Solid drives at both ends here to open the quarter.
47-41 is our score. Willis. That's Rodriguez in the corner, back up top to Coleman. Coleman got away with it. Maybe a double dribble there, but they come the other way on the turnover. Grizzlies shot up and good. Oh my goodness. Lauren Decker has 18, and that one was falling backwards.
What strength to finish a jump shot at a 45-degree angle to the floor.
Yeah. There's a pass inside to the freshman McKinney. Not there. Visit out top to Rodriguez. McKinney battles for the rebound, puts it up, and got fouled.
Great battle by McKinney there to be strong, come down, and come back up through traffic to draw the foul.
She's sitting with 12 right now. Her average is 15.3. She's got a chance here to cut it to 6. It's 49-41, an 8-point Grizzlies lead.
Frank, what I was impressed with there was her strength, but also her tenacity. There was a little extra, I'll say, edge to her on that rebound. They're going to need her down the stretch.
Yes, sir. And the freshman McKinney. Oh, that went everywhere but in.
It's like that putt that goes around the lip part way and comes back out.
Yeah, exactly. McKinney, 2 of 5 this afternoon from the free throw line. 6:54 remaining here in the ball game. Second one up and good. (49-42) our score. Menor with full court pressure. And they back off.
A little token, huh?
Yep. Oh, Decker almost turned it over, but she got it back. And Wadsworth looking, gets it into Decker. Decker 2 steps in the lane. Nope, they're going to wave it off. She made it, but they say it was before the shot.
Yep, Decker does a great job of getting herself even with her defender right away, and then it gives her a chance to finish at the rim, and she did the same there. She has that good first step.
Yep, foul's going to be on McKinney. And inbounding will be Moser. Moser looking, still looking. Finally got it in. That is Lauren Decker with it. Back over to Maddox. Julia shot up in the lane. No. Tipped around and rebound controlled by Menor. A little pressure in the backcourt and knocked out of bounds by Julia Maddox, and it'll go back to Menor. 6:24 remaining here in the ball game. It's a 7-point Grizzlies lead, and Kiera Coleman back in to replace Addie Keeper, and I think Kiera Coleman's going to be in to stay here.
Going to run the rest of the way. They need her.
Yep.
She's been their force.
Rodriguez going to run the point. Looking, goes right side, gives it off. That is Willis. Into Rodriguez in the corner, looking for the cutter, and that was McClintock, but it was knocked out of bounds. So stay with Menor.
You watch Menor at this point, Frank. They've brought their offense a little higher, even with McKinney, to allow for those slice cuts and baseline cuts.
Yep. They get it inbounded. Willis back up top to McClintock. They thought about a travel there, but no. There's a nice give and go. Oh, McKinney missed it. Rodriguez cut to the hole, got the pass, gave it to McKinney, and McKinney missed it. Here the other way, Blake got fouled going up for the layup. So
She'd like to have that one back, wouldn't she, Frank?
Yeah, Leah
McKinney.
Blake will go back to the free throw line. But you're right, Mike. I'm sure Ashlyn McKinney would love to have that one back.
But how quickly Wadsworth answered.
Yep.
Boom, they just pressure you. Get the ball up the floor, and I love to see reduced dribbling and looking for your teammates running lanes.
Leah Blake now with an opportunity. First one up and good. She got the home roll.
Used the whole cylinder vertically as well.
She's got 2. 5:51 to go in the ball game. 8-point Wadsworth lead. Shot up, no, missed it. McKinney rebound. A little pressure in the backcourt. Boy, they don't let you get away with anything back there. Here's Coleman going to go up, missed it. Rebound controlled by Willis, but then she's tied up, and it's going the other way.
I think they've got it right down there at the scorer's table too, Frank, on the
Yep.
possession arrow.
Yep.
Love how Coleman attacks the basket.
Yep.
Frank, she gets that dribble around three-quarter court to half court, and if no one heads her, she's picking up that extra steam, and as they say, downhill from there.
Yeah, exactly. Grizzlies trying to get it in, still trying. They finally do. And what? Oh, a timeout.
Timeout.
There was a timeout called by Wadsworth. And they're going to take a 30-second timeout. I think they were trying to get it before they got the ball in, but they did get it in. So now it's going to be, she can't move on the sideline there. 5:40 remains in the game here. Let's reset. 50-42 our score. Leading scorer for Menor right now is Kiera Coleman. She's got 15. And with 18, Lauren Decker leads Wadsworth. Those are our 2 leading scorers here in the ball game. 2 great performances.
For sure, and the supporting cast, as you mentioned earlier, Frank, when we did the opening, those supporting casts have just been wonderful.
Yep.
2 timeouts left for Wadsworth as we set this last 5:40. 3 timeouts left for Menor. No foul issues as far as getting to the what we call the double bonus. There are fouls to give.
Yeah, plenty of fouls to give. And if you're Menor, you need them to get to the free throw line if you're going to try to get back in this one. Or get yourself at the free throw line, one of the 2.
Exactly.
Got to get some defensive stops. There's Decker in the lane. Put it up, put it in. Oh, my.
Tough shot, Frank. She didn't even get quite square to finish it.
Yep. She kind of almost threw it backwards.
Yep. Say over the shoulder,
yeah.
literally.
Lauren Decker, who averages 14.2 has 20.
Tough shots, Frank, for her 20 points.
Yeah, she's earned them.
Yep, 4 for 4.5 at the line, too.
Again, the winner of this ball game today will face Cincinnati Princeton at UD Arena down in Dayton on Thursday at 6 o'clock. Make sure you check the OHSAA website for more information, just in case something changes. And that one is up. Nope, missed it. Rebound, Coleman. 5:20 to go in the ball game. Coleman gives it up to McClintock. Over to Willis in the corner. McClintock going to fire up a three. Missed everything. And now what?
It's a good look for McClintock. Frank, the defense had slid to the drive.
Yeah.
And the kick was good. She squared up. Just a little strong.
Not sure what the call is here. Did it go out of bounds? And
yes.
Yeah, it did go off the Grizzlies. I saw one ref throw her hands up like she didn't know and got help from the other two, so that's a great job. Here's Rodriguez for three. In and out. Nina couldn't get it to fall. And 5 minutes and under 5. Down the other way. Decker shot. Nope, but she got fouled. Lauren Decker, Mike, is taking this one in their own hands.
Absolutely. Anytime she has a shot opportunity, driver tight, she's going to finish. You can almost feel her taking it over.
Yeah. Good leaders will do that. They will take over in a tough situation.
You always say, who's going to make winning plays?
Yeah.
And championship players step up to win championships.
And Lauren Decker with a chance now to extend the lead. First one up and good. She does have a beautiful looking free throw there. She gets a lot of arch on the ball.
Nice and soft.
Does what you're supposed to. Use your legs.
Yeah, those that are watching able to see it, she has great form.
Yeah.
Legs, finish on your toes, lock your elbow, lock your wrist, and just let that thing flow.
53-42. Next one up. Missed it. Rolled around the rim and came out. 53-42. 4:50 to go here in the ball game. Menor needs points. They need them quick. There's a feed inside. And off the hands of Ashlyn McKinney. And another turnover for Menor.
Yep, she was never able to secure the entry pass well, Frank, and then the defense collapsed, and it came off of her hand and leg.
Yep. So Wadsworth will get the basketball, and they will have it with 4:41 to go here in this ball game. Here is Decker. She wants the basketball in her hands. And that one tipped out of bounds. So stay with Wadsworth. Here comes Keeper back in for, and this is going to be a defensive-offensive switch for McKinney.
Great observation. You get a dead ball, you want your best defense and quickest defense in the game.
They get it in. Decker going to go baseline. Shot behind, over her head. It didn't go anywhere, but Julia Maddox was there for the rebound and put it in.
It almost looked like it could have been a foul on the drive.
Yeah, Rodriguez gives it to Keeper. And Menor now needing points. Rodriguez going to drive the lane, spin. She traveled, got away with it, put it up and put it in. And a quick timeout. Yep, timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 4:09 to go here in the ball game. 55-44 Grizzlies on top. It's the OHSAA Girls Division I Regional Final on the NFHS Network, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhardt at 330-866-3580. Bringing small-town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
Back here at Barberton, out of the timeout, Menor down by 11. Do they have another run in them, Mike? That's the question.
Truly at the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Each team has 2 timeouts left, so that run's going to have to be done without a lot of stop of play.
Yeah, they were down 6 coming into this quarter. They're down 11. Grizzlies, though, with the basketball. 11 points and the ball. Maddox hands it off. That's Decker. And we've got a whistle and a foul. You got to start fouling, I guess, if you're Menor. Get them at the free throw line and try to defeat them that way.
And you have to pick and choose who you're going to be putting at the free throw line. That's 5 fouls that Mentor have in the quarter, so we're going to be shooting 2 every time there is a foul, regardless of the type.
Yeah, Natalie Mosier now at the free throw line. She's a 70% free throw shooter. First one is short, though. She missed it. She's got 11 in the game.
This will be the 15th free throw for Wadsworth in the second half.
Wow. Mosier has one more, the junior. Up and good, so she made 1 of 2.
They've hit 9 of those in this half.
There comes Rodriguez across the timeline. Looking to make something happen here quick. Gives it to McKinney. McKinney back up top to McClintock. To Coleman, trying to get it into McKinney, nothing there. They do, finally that time. McKinney puts it up, puts it in. Ashlyn McKinney with the muscle there. Got it up. Oh, turn around, girls, she's coming. No one saw. Moser coming down the lane and the turnover. They got the turnover after the loose ball.
Great hands by Rodriguez there to tip that away.
Yep, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Rodriguez was going to start going down the lane. And
I'm sorry, Frank, go ahead.
Yeah, the foul is going to be on number 5, which is Leah Blake.
Wadsworth has a couple fouls to give. So if you feel like you're out of position on the perimeter, you probably should take one as opposed to getting beaten and then having someone finish at the rim because you're outnumbered there.
That's a great point, Mike. Takes time off the clock and they don't get a shot.
Exactly, they have to reset.
Yep.
You only have 2 opportunities left to do that, but nonetheless be aware.
Here's Coleman, fires up a 3. Nope, couldn't get it to go. McClintock couldn't get the rebound to go up, and then she got fouled. So 2 missed shots, but Haley McClintock will go to the free throw line looking for her first points of the game.
Haley did a nice job of finding a rebounding position just inside the shooter. Beat the block out. And they're going to need this. This is scoring points with the clock off.
Yeah, 3:01 on the clock. 56-46 our score. McClintock with a chance to chip away at that. She does. First one's up and good.
It's only the 5th free throw that Menor's had in the second half.
Yeah. 3:01, I said, on the clock. Second one, up, good. So nice job there by Haley McClintock to make them both. It's an 8-point game. Menor still trying to chip away. They're going to go full court pressure now. Full court pressure to get the ball in. Maddox gets it in, throws it to Decker, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover. Uh-oh.
Got in a hurry. Just got in a hurry against the pressure.
Still plenty of time, 2:55.
Frank, I'm almost feeling this inside-outside look here for Menor. Use their work on top. Let's slide McKinney down inside and see if she can get a shot opportunity.
They've got to do it, and they got to do it quick. Here's Rodriguez down the lane, puts it up, puts it in. Nina Rodriguez with the drive. She's got 5.
Great clear out for her. All 4 were on the opposite side of the floor, and they let her work.
Grizzlies with a 6-point lead and the basketball. Maddox gives it to Decker. That is Moser. Back to Maddox. Natalie gonna dribble. Got pressure by McClintock. Maddox goes down the lane, puts it up, and puts it in. She's got 8.
Great patience there on the dribble drive from the point. Big hoop.
Yep. Here comes Rodriguez the other way. A step back 3. Nope, couldn't get it to go. And if you're Menor, you got to start shooting those, I guess. There's a shot down the other side, and Natalie Maddox puts it up She's got 10, and it's back to a 10-point lead.
Sister-to-sister act there, Frank, to finish.
Comes Rodriguez, gives it up. Right side to McClintock. McClintock going to stop. Shot, missed everything. Rebound controlled by the Grizzlies.
Frank, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, the crowd letting her know she missed everything.
Rodriguez is hurting right now, Frank. That injury from the other night.
Yep.
She's hobbled by it just a little bit. Out of gas, and it's hurting some.
Yeah. A little bit of frustration mixed in there, too. You can see her limping, though. She is hurting. She's a trooper, I tell you that.
For sure. Gritty.
Yeah. She took a knee right in the thigh, wasn't it?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Julia Maddox will go to the free throw line after the foul. Missed the first. Our score stays 60-50. Wadsworth. And if you were listening at the beginning of the broadcast tonight, you heard us say that Wadsworth moved up a division to try to avoid Hoban, and they did, and both Hoban and Wadsworth could be advancing. Second one, no good. There's a pass underneath, back up front. Rodriguez, a three. Nope, couldn't get it to fall. And a steal on the backcourt. Now McKinney puts it up, and she traveled.
That's a tough call in a tough situation there, Frank, because the ball was errantly moving around, so the possession might not have been totally secured.
112. Grizzlies get it in. Here they come across the timeline. That's Decker. Lauren looks in the right side to Maddox. That's Natalie going to drive or dribble up between the circles. Now gives it left side to Minor. Minor and a push behind her. They got to get her. They got to get them to the free throw line.
Exactly, because of the clock.
Yep.
Wadsworth doing a nice job of keeping the ball centered. You don't want to take it to a sideline because that's a trap zone. Then you want to meet all passes, shorten the length of every pass being made.
Yep. So Wadsworth, Minor at the free throw line. She's got 3 in the ball game. Make it 4.
She's a unique free throw shooter, too, about a foot off of the free throw line.
Yeah. 71%, though, on the season. She drills them both.
Shows us why. And as a team, they're doing that in the second half now, right about their team average.
Absolutely. Here comes Menor the other way. They need points and need them quick. Here's Coleman. Fires up a 3. Nope. Missed it. Rebound controlled by the Grizzlies. There's a pass up top, and Grizzlies under 40 seconds have no intentions of shooting the basketball. Maddox back up top. It goes to Decker. And Rodriguez, out of frustration, is going to foul her with 31 seconds left.
Saying, hey, I'm going to give it my best shot right now.
Yep.
We're not going to just take it.
Yep. 31 seconds remaining in this one. It's 62-50. And Lauren Decker will step up to the free throw line. She's got 21 points on the evening, or afternoon, I should say. Missed the first one, though.
It's her 8th free throw attempt here in the second half, right?
Yeah. She is, 5 of 8?
Yes, sir.
Second one up. Good. So she's got 22.
She's gotten them a lot of different ways. The most complete 22 points.
Rodriguez quickly down the other way. She put it up and put it in. And men are going to call a quick timeout, just a 30-second, just to get themselves reset here defensively.
It's what to do. You want to compete to the buzzer.
Oh,
so
yeah.
When that shot goes down, you want your timeout if you're behind.
Once again, don't forget to stick around after today's ball game. Mike and I will have stats analysis on this one and get you set for our week ahead next week for the D1 Boys Tournament that we have coming up your way from Akron U. We'll be at the Jar, the James A. Rhodes Arena. I heard at one point, Mike, and I don't know if this is true, but they didn't like it being called that, the Jar. don't know if that's true or not.
Hadn't heard that. Always know it was quickly remembered as the Jar. Instead of saying James A. Rhodes Arena, they just went to Jar.
I don't know if that was just a rumor or what, but I'm saying it.
We know it. Most folks get it.
And I affectionately say that. I'm not saying anything bad. All right, Grizzlies will inbound. They do. A little token pressure now in the backcourt. Decker going to have it across the timeline. 20 seconds. And, well, they're going to foul her.
It's that trap. They tried to go zone trap.
Yep.
Push it out. Appreciate Coach saying, let's compete.
So a couple of free throws now for Lauren Decker. Everybody but 2 Menor players are at the free throw lane. First one up and good. Oh, boy, it was in and out. I almost called that before it went down.
Lauren Decker shaking her head going, man,
she can't believe it either.
She's made a living here in the second half.
I know how you feel, Lauren. I almost said it went in.
Well, we're used to seeing it go down.
I know. So she'll be giving her second one up and in. See, she made it. So Menor now will dribble it. 15 seconds. They're just going to walk it up the floor. This one is all but over. Coleman with the basketball. She'll go left side. There's a 3 put up and banked in by Peyton Willis. And that will do it. Clock winds down the 000. And our final score, the Wadsworth Grizzlies 64, the Menor Cardinals 55. Mike, it was as good as we thought it was going to be. I know it was a 9-point win for Wadsworth, probably a little more than we thought, but 2 very, very good basketball teams here today.
Great way of saying it, 2 very good basketball teams. They're complete teams, and can tell that the defensive emphasis for both teams allowed them to get to this game. Very special how they compete, take things away. Tonight, Wadsworth was perhaps a little more complete overall in the half court, particularly at the offensive end. They just had a little extra firepower to get better shot opportunities.
Yeah, absolutely. Team celebrating, the Wadsworth team, I should say, celebrating down there with their fans, and obviously disappointment on the Menor side. They will finish with a record of 24-2, and Wadsworth improves to 24-2 on the season, and they'll move on. But we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap this one up for you and give you some scores, stats, analysis, and more. It's the OHSAA Division I Girls Regional Final on the NFHS Network, presented by Liberty Ford of Canton.
The heart and soul of every vehicle is arguably the powertrain, encompassing the engine, transmission, and drive axle. That's why with every qualifying new vehicle purchase from Liberty Ford, you'll have Liberty for Life, a lifetime powertrain complimentary service program that comes at no extra cost to you. You simply follow the manufacturer's recommended maintenance guidelines at one of our convenient Liberty locations, and you can rest assured that the most essential components of your vehicle are protected. This is not a warranty, it's better, because at Liberty Ford, we are committed to taking care of our customers for life, helping you keep your new Ford on the road longer. Continuous coverage for the heart and soul of your vehicle for as long as you own it. Now that's Liberty for Life peace of mind. Find out more at libertyford.com, where great deals and lifelong service come standard.
Not all insurance agents are created equal. At Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia, we go out of our way to treat our clients like people, and we use our industry experience and diversified knowledge to protect what you value most. Our insurance advisors truly work for you. As an independent agency, we're here to help you find the right coverage. Contact agency owners Denise Baum and Tricia Degenhart at 330-866-3580. Bringing small-town values to insurance. Finicum Hometown Insurance Agency in Magnolia. Visit us online at finicuminsurance.com for a quote today.
At the Ohio High School Athletic Association, our student athletes are going pro at being
coachable,
a good student,
responsible,
dependable,
respectful. I'm going pro at being a good student, a good teammate, responsible.
I'm going pro at being
coachable, a good student,
dependable,
a good teammate.
Representing my school.
I'm going pro at being a good student,
A good student. Responsible.
Let's go pro at respecting the game.
Respect the game.
respect the game, respect the game,
Respect the game.
respect the game.
There's no shortage of lotteries, sweepstakes, and prizes that make winning look easy. But there's one thing that all the luck in the world can't overcome. Scammers. Criminals know how to create exciting promotions that trick victims into paying fees to claim fake prizes. The Better Business Bureau can help you steer clear of fraudulent lottery, sweepstakes, and prize scams. Visit bbb.org/scam studies and we'll show you how to avoid getting played.
And welcome back here to Barberton High School. Both teams getting their hardware down there on the floor. The runner-up, Mentor Cardinals, got their medals and their runner-up trophy, and now they are awarding the champions of the region, the Wadsworth Grizzlies, with their medals, and they'll soon get their championship trophy. Congratulations, first of all, to the Wadsworth Grizzlies and Andy Booth, the number one seed in this region, and they proved it.
They did, Frank. They played like the one seed, and you think about the one seed, you're carrying that mark through the tournament run. But their completeness is what really impressed me. Folks are bringing their best at them, but they come off the bench, they swing people around, ball goes where it goes, and then they play great defense at the other end. The most complete team, and you could see why.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'll give you some numbers here. After one, it was 20-10 Wadsworth. They came out firing there in that first quarter. 20-10 was the score after one. However, Mentor outscored Wadsworth 16-14 in that second quarter, and it was 34-26 Wadsworth at halftime. Still a game. Third quarter, Mentor outscored Wadsworth 13-11, and it was 45-39, just a 6-point game going into that fourth quarter. However, Wadsworth scores 19 in the fourth quarter, gives up 16 to Mentor, and they win this one going away today, 64-55, a 9-point win for the Grizzlies. And individual numbers look like this as far as scoring goes. 2 players for Mentor in double figures, and they both had 15. Kiara Coleman had a really good game tonight, 7 of 15 from the floor, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She had 15. 15 for Ashlyn McKinney, the freshman. Boy, she's going to be special coming along here
for sure.
Next 3 more years. 6 of 11 from the floor, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. Ashlyn McKinney, 15 points here in this game after this afternoon. 9 points off the bench for another freshman, Peyton Willis. She was 3 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 7 points this afternoon for the senior, Nina Rodriguez. She was a trooper. She finishes her career with 7 points tonight, 3 of 11 from the floor, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Also playing and scoring, 5 points for Lila Willis, 2 points for Haley McClintock and Addie Keeper. For the winners tonight, or this afternoon, Wadsworth, the Grizzlies were led by Lauren Decker. She had 23 points on the afternoon, 7 of 13 from the floor, 8 of 12 from the free throw line. Lauren Decker played a complete game this afternoon, and she led all scorers with 23. 12 points for Natalie Mosier. She was 4 of 5 from the floor, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, finishes with 12 points. Also in double figures for the Grizzlies, Natalie Maddox had a great game this afternoon as well. The sophomore finished with 10 points, 5 of 7 from the floor, 0 of 1, though, from the free throw line. Also playing and scoring, Julia Maddox was held to her season average, 8 points this afternoon. 5 points for Mara Miner and that's her average on the season as well. And Tenley Mendel also playing, and Leah Blake both with 2 points apiece. Mike, you have the team numbers for us.
Let's bring the summary of this that you did such a nice job breaking down individually, Frank. For Wadsworth, 17 for 32 from the free throw line. Just think about that, 32 free throws. That's typically a field goal number, let alone free throw numbers. But Wadsworth 17 for 32 from the line, 16 turnovers, 31 rebounds, 13 of those offensive, and field goals 21 for 50 on the night, 3 for 17 from behind the arc. Moving over to Menor, total free throws 11 for 18, 18 turnovers, 27 rebounds, 11 of those offensive, and they shoot 21 for 49 from the floor, 2 of 16 from behind the arc. So about the same number of shots, but boy, Menor in the second half got up a lot of shots comparatively. Menor took 31 shots in the second half to Wadsworth's 15. That's how they crept back into it.
All right, sounds good, and congratulations again to the Wadsworth Grizzlies as they'll move on, and the Menor Cardinals, great season for Coach James Hershowski, and those Cardinals, they'll be back. Don't worry. They only lose one starter that's a senior, and they're going to be loaded again next year, and we look forward to them coming back. So we'll give you some information here in regards to what's happening here. Wadsworth will move on to play Cincinnati-Princeton. That ball game will be Thursday night at 6 o'clock from University of Dayton Arena, and they will play, and also in the other bracket, Pickerington Central will play Kettering-Fairmont. So the winners then will play after that. So then they'll play for the state championship.
Got the Final Four matchup set.
Absolutely. For us, we will be in Akron next week on Wednesday. It'll be a regional semifinal. It's the Du Bois Division I tournament. On Wednesday, it'll be semifinal game number 1 at 5 o'clock from the James A. Rhodes Arena. And then right after that, at about 8 o'clock, will be the second game. And then the 2 teams that win will have a championship game on Saturday, March 14th. So that gives you our schedule. And I want to thank some of the folks that did so well here along the way. And first of all, let's turn it over to our camera guy, Angel Reyes-Valencia. Thank you so much for your work, Angel. We appreciate it. Our producer is producer extraordinaire, Casey Claxon, doing a great job producing and putting us on the air and making us sound good. For my partner, Mike Gallina, I'm Frank Cilona, giving you that score one more time. It was the Wadsworth Grizzlies improving to 24-2. They'll move on as they beat Menor today, 64-55. You've heard the OHSAA Division I Girls Regional Final here on the NFHS Network, and it was presented by Liberty Ford of Canton. Have a good day, everybody.
The year was 1907. The Cubs won the World Series and the Ford Model R hit the assembly line. While here in Ohio, school administrators came together to form the Ohio High School Athletic Association. One thing that hasn't changed since 1907 is the dedication of the OHSAA to education-based athletics in Ohio. School sports teach responsibility, sportsmanship, and life lessons that stay with students long after their playing days are over. The OHSAA seeks to prepare students not for the next level of sport, but for the next level of life.